Good morning students, welcome to SHIVAJI group of institutions online classes, and this is your biology class. Students, today we will discuss about the abiotic components. Abiotic components of forest ecosystem. Actually, in our previous video, we have already discussed the biotic components of the forest system. So today we will discuss about the abiotic components of the forest ecosystem. Actually, abiotic components is also called non-living components. So we can say that it is the non-living components of the forest ecosystem. So there are three types of abiotic components. First is inorganic components. Second is organic components. Third is climatic. Components. So in the inorganic components, there are several types of components like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. This is the inorganic components. So these inorganic components means these gases are required by the plant for the various activities, for like respiration, for the process of photosynthesis. These inorganic nutrients or these inorganic components are required. And next is the organic components. So organic components like protein, fat, carbohydrate, etc. So this is the organic components, and these organic components means organic nutrients are also stored in the body of the animals and plants, and also in soil, because when the plants and animals are dead, their body are decomposed by the decomposers and mixed into the soil. So these nutrients are also found in the soil, in the body of the animal and in the body of the plant. Because first source of these nutrients is the plant. When any animal eat the plant, these nutrients get transferred from the body of the plant to the animal body. Okay students, and next is the climatic components. Climatic components or climatic factor, we can say that climatic factors. So climatic factors is the temperature, light, temperature, etc. This is the climatic factors. Actually, these factors also play a very important role in any ecosystem, because of the light and temperature and any other climatic factors, the life of the plant is totally dependent on this. You know that for the living of the plants, there is a very important process of the photosynthesis, and the photosynthesis, the rate of the photosynthesis totally depend on these climatic factors. And all the living all the any other organisms like animals are totally depend on the plant for their food requirement, because they are heterotrophs. So ultimately all the living organisms are depend on this climatic factor. They affect the life of all the living organisms. Okay, this is the abiotic components of the forest ecosystem. Students, now I am going to start the exercise of this unit, means unit 4, interdependence amongst the living organisms. And now we will discuss about the exercise of this unit. So first is the fill in the blanks. First fill in the blanks is air contains -% carbon dioxide. So student, actually air is a mixture of various gases, and all types of gases are present in the air in various amount, in various percentage. So all the gases are present in the air in different amount, different percentage. So the percentage of the carbon dioxide is about 0.03%. Actually, the 0.03% of air is carbon dioxide is present in air. Next, increase in carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere leads to. Actually, this carbon dioxide increase when it increase in the atmosphere. So the heat is also increased in the atmosphere, because carbon dioxide, the molecules of the carbon dioxide is absorb the heat. So when the concentration of this gas is increased in the atmosphere, the heat is also rise, means the temperature is also rise, and that's lead to the global warming. That's why we can say that the main gas, the global warming gas, one of the global warming gas is the carbon dioxide, and it is the main cause of the global warming. And this gas is produced by the burning of fuel, by the burning of wood, and by the fogging of the factories. So it increases in the concentration in the atmosphere, and it also increases the temperature in the atmosphere. That's called global warming. Next is the air. The air in motion is called wind. Actually, the name of the air is different. When it is in the moving form, it is called wind, not air. Okay, so the air in motion, when moving form में होती है, motion में होती है air, तो उसे क्या बोलते हैं? Wind. Next, only 22.7% of water is actually fresh water. Students, you know that the 90% of the earth is covered by the water, but there is a scarcity of water. Why? Because this water is not fresh, and we use only fresh water. So only 2.7% of the water is fresh. Next question, question number 5. The uppermost layer of the earth crust is called. Actually, student, the uppermost layer of the earth crust is formed by the rocks and plants, and these rocks and plants also form the soil. So we can say that uppermost layer of the earth crust is called soil. And the next fill in the blank is the 6th number. The process of soil formation is termed as, actually the soil is formed by the weathering of rocks, means the big or larger rocks are weathered, then soil is formed. So this process is called weathering. इसलिए soil की जो formation की process होती है उसे क्या बोलते हैं? Weathering, because by the weathering of the rock soil is formed. Next is 7 number. Humus is rich in. Actually, humus makes the soil fertile, and it is rich in means it is found in the soil. Humus is found in the soil. So we can say that humus is rich in soil. Humus कहाँ ज़्यादा होता है? Soil में. Next, the smallest soil particles are those of. Actually, soil particles जो हैं उनकी size के according different kinds के होते हैं. First is like stone and gravels, sand, silt and clay. These types of soil particles are found. इसी तरह की जो soils होती हैं, soil के particles होते हैं, वो found होते हैं. But this is the classification according to the size of the soil. ये क्लासिफिकेशन किसके अकॉर्डिंग है? सॉइल के साइज के अकॉर्डिंग. और भी सॉइल कई तरह की होती है, क्ले सॉइल, लूमी सॉइल, सैंडी सॉइल. ओके, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द साइज ऑफ द सॉइल इज ऑफ these 4 types. So stone and gravels. The size of the stone and gravel is approx 0.2 to 0.2 mm. Okay. And the size of the sand is about 0.2 to 0.02 mm. Now the size of the silt is 0.02 to 0.002 mm. And the size of the clay is is 0 below 0.002 mm. This is the size of the clay soil. So according to the size, stone and gravels का size कितना होता है 2 mm से 0.2 mm तक. और sand particles, sand जो soil होती है उनका size क्या होता है 0.2 mm से 0.02 mm के बीच का जो size होता है वो soil कैसी होती है sand उनको बोलते हैं. silt 0.02 से 0.002 mm तक की जो soil होती है size की उसको बोलते हैं silt. And the below the 0.02 mm the soil is called clay. So here the ask is the smallest soil particles are those. कौन सी होती है smallest soil particles? Clay. Clay is the smallest soil particles. Okay students. Students, that's sufficient for today. We will discuss the define the following in our next class. Okay, thank you students. Have a nice day.